Homes across Oregon are sitting quiet, untouched, and in some cities, entire neighborhoods feel frozen in time. Buyers aren't coming, sellers are slashing prices, and the reasons behind it are more shocking than you think. Today, we're breaking down 10 Oregon cities where homes are sitting completely empty in 2025, and why people simply aren't moving there anymore. Welcome to Property Pulse America, where we dive deep into the real trends shaping the U.S. housing market. If you want straight facts, real data, and the truth behind America's changing cities, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. 10. Medford, Oregon. Homes in Medford are sitting on the market longer than ever, and locals know exactly why. Insurance costs keep rising, wildfire smoke is now a yearly expectation, and wages simply don't match home prices. Many buyers walk away mid-inspection due to foundation issues linked to shifting soil. Medford used to be a top relocation spot, but in 2025, it's turning into a pass-through city. 9. Grants Pass. Charming? Yes. Affordable? Not anymore. Grants Pass has seen one of the biggest spikes in property taxes in Southern Oregon. Combine that with limited job growth, a shrinking healthcare workforce, and severe summer smoke, and buyers are looking elsewhere. Homes sit empty because people aren't paying 2025 prices for 2010 infrastructure. 8. Eugene. Eugene has a huge student population, but here's the problem. Enrollment is flattening, rental saturation is rising, and homeowners are struggling to find stable buyers. Combine that with rising crime and political tension, and many long-term residents are packing up. Homes sit and sit and sit. 7. Springfield. Springfield is basically Eugene's overflow city, but now even the overflow has overflow. High property taxes, aging homes, and low inventory that buyers actually want mean listings aren't moving. Many homes need upgrades, but the sellers can't afford renovations, so they sit empty, waiting for buyers that never show up. 6. Ashland. A beautiful mountain town with a major problem: affordability collapse. Ashland's economy depends heavily on tourism, but rising prices have pushed out both workers and families. New buyers can't qualify for expensive mortgages in a low-income town, so homes stay vacant until sellers drop their asking price, often by tens of thousands. 5. Klamath Falls. Klamath Falls is facing a double hit: population stagnation and severe water restrictions. Agriculture is struggling, energy jobs are inconsistent, and younger families are moving toward bigger job markets. Homes sit empty simply because demand is drying up, literally and economically. 4. Roseburg. Roseburg used to be a major retirement destination, but in 2025, retirees want healthcare access, and that's where Roseburg struggles. Medical staffing shortages have pushed many seniors to relocate elsewhere. With fewer buyers and older homes needing repairs, listings collect dust. 3. Albany. Albany feels stuck. Not booming, not collapsing, just stalled. Local wages lag behind the rising cost of living, and first-time buyers are skipping Albany entirely for cheaper towns with newer builds. Homes here spend 40 to 60% longer on market than they did 2 years ago. 2. Portland. One of the biggest surprises: Oregon's largest city is sitting on a growing number of empty homes. High crime perception, high taxes, and a noticeable outflow of residents have shifted buyer confidence. Remote workers who once moved here during the pandemic are now leaving just as fast. More listings plus fewer buyers equals empty homes everywhere. 1. Salem. Oregon's capital is seeing one of the highest sit times in the state. Why? Inflation hitting local wages, interest rates locking out first-time buyers, rapid population slowdown, old homes needing major repairs. Salem is stuck between being too expensive for locals and not appealing enough for out-of-state movers, creating a perfect storm of unsold properties. Across Oregon, the pattern is clear. Buyers are cautious. Prices remain high. Jobs aren't keeping up. And natural disaster risks continue to shape where people want to live. Oregon isn't dying, but many of its cities are entering a long cooling phase where homes stay empty longer and sellers face tough choices. Which state should we break down next? Drop it in the comments, and hit subscribe if you want real talk, real trends, and the real pulse of America's housing market. This is Property Pulse America. See you in the next one.